Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a bonus reading here for you guys. Coming in fourth as the most viewed video for the second half of May. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in, for your support. Let's go ahead and dive into your reading here. I'll be using these two decks here, the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot and the Dating Scene Oracle, which is my own self-created one. And we'll of course clarify with tarot throughout the reading. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout and take what makes sense for you and release the rest. All right, Libra, here we go. So I'll pull one card from here and then we'll clarify with some tarot. What is the message, the opening message for your reading, for your bonus reading, Libra? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. Okay, so we're starting off with a betrayal, dishonest, disloyal, and broken. So right off the bat, you of course will already know if that is what you're dealing with or what you have dealt with that could still be having some lingering ramifications or energies in your life. So we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my 10 yellow tarot. So what's going on with that betrayal for Libra? So someone's been dishonest to you. Maybe you really thought you could trust this person. Maybe you broke up with this person, whether it's been a while, whether it's been recently. It is coming through. This is the energy of what we're going to be taking a look at. Look at this, Seven of Wands. So territorial, as you can see. What I feel from that Seven of Wands is you've been through something pretty trying, which we see right there. So you could be guarded right now. You're protecting your heart. You don't want to get hurt, which is totally understandable, especially if you put so much trust in a person and they ended up disappointing you in that way. So this could be your way of taking control of your life, your situation. Six of Wands, victory and success. So what I'm getting here for you, Libra, first of all, this could apply to not just your love life. This can apply to perhaps career, other parts of your life where you can be successful. You could also be successful moving forward away from somebody who betrayed your trust. It doesn't have to be romance. It can be, for example, a work environment. Maybe someone disappointed you in that way. You put your trust in them, they didn't follow through, or they dropped the ball. Dishonesty is presenting itself here, disloyalty. Somebody broke your trust, and that's going to take a while to be able to restore that. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. What else do we need to know here? If you have decided that you're better off without this person and just really wanting to kind of explore what else is out there for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a new job, a career, opportunity, whatever it is, the energy that's presenting itself here for you right now, Libra, is success. Divine Feminine, you're coming through as the Empress here, as well as the Queen of Cups. Okay? Queen of Cups, known to be very intuitive, as you can see. There's this calm energy about you. And, you know, when something like this happens in our life, that's anything but calm. They could have really upset you. They might have made you feel very anxious because of what was going on or what you felt could have been going on. Maybe you had your suspicions that somebody was doing some shady stuff behind your back. But Divine Feminine, I really do feel you're taking back control of your life. You're coming through as a very empowered Empress. If you're not feeling empowered right now, just know that this is a part of the energy that's being offered to you. If you weren't trusting your intuition before because you as well couldn't trust someone else, then it comes down to you being able to focus on your heart space first and foremost. Really trust your gut and instincts. Some of you could already have had a family with your masculine, because the Empress, of course, can represent motherhood, pregnancy. You are in a position to create something amazing in your life right now, Divine Feminine. And then you've got the Magician coming up, manifestation. And of course, that manifestation can apply to the masculines as well. It's just that we do have the Divine Feminine represented by the Empress here. And my interpretation of that is, Divine Feminine, you are in a seat of power right now to be able to manifest a better relationship, a happy future, success, victory in your career. Every aspect of your life could be represented by that success. Wow, look at these cards. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. So my Divine Feminines, you could embody the qualities of each and every one of these cards. Queen of Pentacles, very generous. Queen of Wands, confident. So intuitive, generous, confident. That's what we have here. An empowered, as I've mentioned, an empowered Divine Feminine. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. You can be successful in your own right. You don't actually need anyone to complete you. You don't need a masculine to be able to provide for you. You're able to do all of those things for yourself. And all you need to do is recognize that. You can manifest anything and everything. That includes being able to create an amazing, beautiful life for yourself so that you can be happy. What else for Libra, please? Wow, so pretty nice messages coming through for the feminines. Look at this, the Fool card representing a new beginning. We've got the Three of Pentacles representing teamwork, collaboration, and then we have the Four of Wands representing a very strong foundation that could be established in a partnership, in a relationship, and just life overall for you, Libra. It can be a twin flame connection that you're focused on at this point in time. For some of you, take it if it applies, this could have been a third-party situation. There could have been a love triangle here. This to me is coming forward as two people who have the capability to come back into union. It can represent a reunion, a very happy one. And since we've got the Empress as well as the Queen of Pentacles representing a maternal energy, this can also bring a family back together. Some of you guys might have gone into separation and it separated the family too. This could be an indication through a new beginning for some of you that by letting go of partnerships where there was dishonesty and betrayal, you might be able to move forward and find this kind of love where you can be happy. A happy home life, a happy marriage, a happy relationship, everything falls into place for you. This, as I mentioned, it represents a very strong foundation. So what might have been knocked down before due to betrayal, this one represents a very different energy, one that can withstand life's challenges in a partnership. And I feel that could be a lesson that you've learned, Libra. If you've been through this, you're not wanting to repeat that. So perhaps you've learned your lesson and are now ready for this new beginning, taking that leap of faith and going for it, because what you might just find is happiness here and fulfillment in your life. All right, so let's go ahead and grab another card from the Relationship Design Cards deck here. Let's see what other scenario. Oops, I have a card flying off. 1 second. Happens to be attraction, but I didn't choose it, so I'm gonna put it back. Let's grab another card here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra for this bonus reading. So if you didn't resonate with that first part, let's see if something else comes through here. For Libra, please. What else do we need to know? We have complicated, layered, complex puzzle. Okay? So a complicated situation that you might be dealing with at this point in time. Let's see what that's about. So I'll go ahead and pull from my Valentine Connection Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra. What else do we need to know for your bonus reading? So you can find happiness. It comes down to two people working together. We do have a competition here, so there could be love rivals. That could be the complication. And as we've seen in the first part, there could have been love triangles and third parties that went on there. So yeah, that's complicated, all right. Look at this next card. We've got the Two of Cups, and that's followed by the Lovers. This is a very similar storyline that I sometimes pick up for Gemini or even sometimes Cancer, where there could have been a third party. It might have started off as just a physical connection, two people who are attracted to each other, and then it turned into something more, you know? So whoever ended up having a lover while already being in a partnership, that's what created this competition. That's what created some challenges there. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We've got water represented here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Lovers card represents Gemini specifically. So, yeah, that's complicated, all right, because real feelings, I feel, ended up surfacing between two people who maybe didn't intend to fall in love. Again, I'm just kind of feeling for some of you, it may have started off as a physical connection and then it turned into love. And that complicates things, since I feel some of you guys could have already been in another partnership. You might have gotten yourself involved with someone who was married, maybe, or in another connection. Look at this, guys, Ten of Cups. A lover, right? And somebody could have already been married. That's just how I am picking up off of that energy. But I'm also feeling, Libra, I mean, if you did get yourself entangled in drama like that, part of this Lovers card is making different choices, making different decisions to learn from what this might have gotten you messed up in, you know, where it could have been a very complicated situation as we see here. So that doesn't have to be a story that needs to follow you into the future. It's a thing that might have happened. It's in the past. It's time to reflect off of perhaps what you can manifest in your life moving forward. And if what you're wanting is to be able to find a soulmate, a soul connection, where the compatibility, the attraction is there, somebody that you might be able to get married to someday and really find that you're happy with them, all of these things are possible. We all make mistakes, you know, and the thing is to learn from those mistakes and to be able to transition away from that and move forward. So if this is what you're wanting, you can have that through better choices, you know. And then look at this, you've got the Nine of Cups coming up right after that. So this is a wish that can still manifest for you. Something clearly came to an end. I feel it had to, if it did represent infidelity and love triangles and things of that nature. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But part of this transition, Libra, is to be able to offer you a new beginning. Yeah. You can have a new beginning in love. Some of you might have already moved on and found a relationship that represents someone and something way better than what you had. Here you are. This is your own energy. The Justice card represents your energy, Libra. And maybe for a time there you felt like you were just getting pummeled left and right with what life was handing you, in love and life. Maybe you even said, you know what, life just isn't fair. But this is about recalibrating things, you know, and bringing it back into balance. Facing the truth of your situation, living your truth, gaining clarity that perhaps you didn't have before. And that might have contributed to why you made poor choices. Look at this next card. You've got the Chariot. The card after that, the Fool. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So you see, things are moving forward. You're meant to start again. It's like hitting a reset button and starting over. If you feel like things are stuck in your life, like it's just not happening, it's not moving, it'll start moving. This right here creates that movement. And it's a good energy. It's success. It's triumph. All you need to do is take that first step and go for it, because look at what's coming for you. Part of these changes, it's bringing you good things. Your life is taking a turn for the better. And that's not just about your love life. It's about everything. A cycle of change, a turning point in your life. Looks pretty good. So it might have started off as a little bit rocky and more challenging, but it doesn't have to end up that way. Okay, so let's grab some cards here, guys, from the Dating Scene Oracle here. I'm actually revising this deck because the manufacturer of this deck, or all my decks, they inadvertently deleted the images that go along with this. So anyone that tries to order it won't be able to, because all the images are lost. So I'm having to recreate it. So the verbiage will be the same, but the images might be slightly different once it's available again. I'm working on it. I'll definitely make an announcement once it's back in my deck shop. All right, guys, so here we go. Libra, what else do you need to know for your bonus reading? We are starting off with super shy. That could be you. That could be someone you're thinking about. Somebody could really love chocolate here. You guys could be chocolate lovers. Let's see what else. What else for Libra that we need to talk about for this bonus reading? Life partners. I like this. Okay, so it says for life, let's grow old together. Okay, bottom of the deck, look at this. The One. Because when you know, you know. So in your heart right now, at the time that you're listening to this, do you feel like you have found the one for you? And if not, it's a part of your journey to be able to manifest someone like this. Okay, so let's grab some tarot. Let's see what shows up. I'll be pulling from my Luna Tarot here. And if your answer to that question is, you know, I haven't found the one, that's okay. That doesn't mean you can't, you know. It can still be a part of your life's journey to be able to connect with someone on that level. So if the past represents more of a rocky history of partnerships, that doesn't have to be that way moving forward. It could be smooth sailing. Maybe you had to go through that to appreciate the journey moving forward. So try to focus more so on where you're going rather than where you've been. All right, Libra, so let's see here. What else? Ooh, I'm also getting a message from my angel guides. So they're telling me, don't be afraid to speak up, especially in your romantic connections. I feel you've learned enough throughout the years that you know what it is that you want. You know who it is that you would be attracted to. So don't be afraid to voice your opinion, your concerns, your wants, your dislikes in a partnership. So especially those who are super shy and you tend to be more soft-spoken, or you let the other person take the lead because you're afraid to speak up, it's time. It's time to speak up. I'm just getting that. Teamwork. Yep. Look it. Here we go again. Got the Death card. So yeah, it came to an end more than likely because of this. Seven of Swords, deception. You know what it's like to have been disappointed in that way. You know what it's like to be in a partnership where you guys really weren't working as a team. This right here, life partners growing old together, that's teamwork. That's collaboration. To be able to go through the ups and downs of a partnership and still end up together. The Hierophant is here. Okay, so this is a spiritual lesson perhaps that needs to be learned. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus specifically. So this is commitment right here. This right here, that requires commitment to be life partners. Look, here you go again. There's your card. There you are, Libra, the Justice card. So there is this need to restore balance in your life. You can do it. Only you can do it. You cannot rely on someone else to restore that balance for you. And perhaps that's why that's coming through here in this reading, reminding you of that very thing. So you can have it all, honestly. You can have the happiness in love. You can be successful in your life. You know, we've got duplicate messages coming through here. We've got the Death card. We've got the Justice card showing up. You know, so pay attention to the messages in this reading where there are duplicates coming through, because you're being offered a new beginning in your love life as well as in life. And sometimes, you know, we're holding on so tightly to a situation that we know it's inevitable that it comes to an end. And it's hard, you know, I get it, when we have so much love for somebody, or at least the idea of love, that we're trying to hold on to a situation that needs to come to an end. But if you allow this transition to happen, it'll bring you towards a new beginning, truly, where you can find balance once again, where you can find the happiness that's meant for you. You shouldn't have to go chasing after it if it's not yours. You know who the one is. If you've already met them, you know in your heart of hearts who this is. If you haven't, you will. That as well is a part of your journey. All right, Libra, so I will leave that there. Guys, thank you as always for the support here on my channel. I do hope that you enjoy the content that's offered here. I hope that you enjoyed some of the messages that came through in this bonus reading and that it resonated with you. If not, no big deal. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch you guys on the next one. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below as well. Thank you guys so very much. I'll see you next time.